Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we are talking Stormmy Steel and a former employee of hers and what her working experience is. Now, originally I thought with, the videos that I had previously done about how Stormmy has allegedly been moving in regards to this battle royale, in regards to this versus with Gisela Cosmetics, that it would kind of make sense to people that, hey, this is wrong. Allegedly, Stormmy has copied this person's whole business model, and this person actually, because I was looking through her old products, she actually used to have in stock the body wash and other things too, and different mists and everything else. It just so happens that I think some of her major sellers are the body icing / body oil and her body butter. But she specifically said that her body butter was the number one, seller on the Tickety Talk. And then out of nowhere, all of these things started happening to her. No. So in the comments, y'all, there was a former employee a couple of days ago of Stormmy Steel's that used to work for Canvas Beauty brand, and I am going to read the following because it is in the comments. And so they were responding in response to Gisela Cosmetics saying that she was ripped off, that her buttercream has been ripped off by Stormmy, allegedly by Canvas Beauty brand. And so it says, wow, I believe it. I worked for her, and man. So somebody was asking, okay, if things were so bad, why didn't you file a complaint or a lawsuit or whatever? And the former employee says, I did file a complaint, thanks, with a smile face, bye. I don't hate Stormmy enough to do that, I guess, in regards to filing a lawsuit. I just had a bad experience with her. Nobody will take that from me. And then also said, me, I do not have the energy to file a lawsuit or get money from her. That's the thing. I looked up to her until I worked for her. Also said, the workers get treated like bleep. No discounts, no insurance. She has half of her family working there, making way more money than the regular workers. There's favoritism, sounds like nepotism as well, coming in, rolling her neck, and never really addressing us like real people for real. All the way an attitude and rolling her neck, on top of her calling herself giving stuff to us for Christmas until her husband snatched it and made her stop. Quote, why are you giving them this? Half of the employees didn't receive anything. There's a lot more, but I loved her, and it broke my heart to see the real her. It doesn't make it right because it's quote unquote normal. And then somebody else was, trying to call her out, saying you can't go around saying things without proof, especially when it pertains to a multi-million-dollar company. And the former employee says, baby, tell me somebody that care. You're too invested. So I wanted to leave that there because some of y'all think that Gisela Cosmetics and Stormmy are in cahoots, and I'm trying to understand the logic. The logic isn't making sense to me. Because if they're in cahoots, why would her platform be attacked and be at risk of shutting down? Why is she receiving strikes on her platform? Why does she have to keep appealing her videos that are being, reported and receiving strikes and being accused of bullying and harassment? It would just be the case, like I said in my previous video, of, the lady who was trying to bash 7th Avenue Beauty. It would just be willy-nilly. She could just freely have a negative video out there and hope that it goes viral and it attracts enough people and this and that. But it's the fact that the attacks are still continuing as I'm recording these videos. These attacks are continuing to happen as I am doing videos on this. There is former employees of Stormy's that are in the comments, and I told you roughly between the two videos, I saw at least 10 other small businesses. 10 other small TikTok shop businesses that said they went through the same thing. One even said they had to shut their business down completely. That they were alleging that there were paid bots that were trying to buy orders, and they would either try to cancel the order so that they and request refunds last minute, or they would be paid to go over to the review section and leave 1-star reviews that would knock down your ratings and take away, your certain status on being a TikTok shop seller. All of this, y'all, was exposed. All of this information was out there. I'm just trying to understand, y'all. I understand that y'all are concerned, y'all are protective, y'all want to make sure people are on the up and up. I get it, you guys. I get it. But I am not understanding the connection between Gazella Cosmetics and Stormmy Steel being in cahoots together when she is at risk of losing it all. And I think even her website is down as well because she had I think her stuff is sold out as well. So really TikTok is her only platform right now that she is utilizing to promote her business. So if that goes away, as of now, there's no other way for you to purchase her products. And her business was impacted because essentially what happened was Stormy made the buttercream about herself. Just like she did when Mel said she was coming out with Sugar Mama's line. Stormy made it about herself and said that she had a baby line that never saw the light of day. Stormy then briefly was selling candles like how Destiny sells candles. Now Stormy has got kitchen seasoning like Tisha's mom has kitchen seasoning. And now Stormy is selling dusting powder like another creator had been selling dusting powder and was the #1 bestseller on the Tickety Talk. That is one of the new products that Stormy has just implemented from her previous live. Somebody else originally had the roll-ons. That was a small TikTok creator that now Stormy has. I'm not trying to, diminish anybody or dismiss anything, but I'm trying to tell y'all I'm not seeing the correlation. Because if I'm receiving strikes from somebody, if somebody is reporting my platform and I'm at risk of losing everything I've worked for, how is that being in cahoots with somebody? If you are about to get shut down completely and not have a way for people to order from you or support your platform, that is the piece that is making no sense to me. Stormy allegedly specifically goes after these creators who are making moves, who are making noise on TikTok. And like I said, this is different than what is taking place than the random outlier who did that negative 7th Avenue Beauty video. And you go to her showcase and there's Canvas Beauty brand products in her showcase that she wants you to support. And you go through her previous videos of other vendors that have sent her other products, and it is nothing but positive reviews. So that, to me, is suspect. That to me is nefarious. That to me is weird. But what's happening to Gazella Cosmetics, I'm not understanding the correlation here, you guys. Other than Stormy wants her gone. Stormy wants her shut down. Stormy wants to be the only business. And like I referenced, as well as the former employee as well, there's been terrible business practices, terrible pay. Stormy's husband allegedly coming in, shutting down any type of gifts, any type of freebies, any type of anything. It's a lot bigger, you guys, than what y'all think. I had been looking extensively on a lot of small TikTok shops that sell similar products as Stormy, and I saw a lot of comparisons. I personally did my own deep diving. But I'm just trying to get y'all the tea. I'm just trying to get y'all the updates that it is bigger than this Gazella Cosmetics thing. Some people are alleging even back to the body glaze that was somebody else that had been putting out the body glaze. And now there's questions about Stormy's original business, if that was hijacked from somebody else. So Stormy's not new to this, she's true to this. But what happens is when her stuff goes viral, because she's the larger platform, everyone wants to run and act like she is the originator of everything. But then you're literally seeing the same scents, the same products, everything else being copied. Like I said, then she was trying to do like Mel. She had the Mel lookalike at her previous live, is now trying to sell, merch that says not like they, not like us, trying to sell tights, trying to do all this other foolishness, and trying to link up with some of these bigger names. But there's issues with her stuff, with her customer service, with how she's treating people, with people still not receiving their orders, people still not getting their vouchers, and all of the things, y'all. Make it make sense. So there's that. That's all I got for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.